What if a battle that took place more than 1,300 years ago still echoes in modern political conversations today? Across social media and political debates, some people claim that the modern tensions in the Middle East are connected to a historic battle called the Battle of Khyber. But how much of this idea is history, and how much is interpretation? To understand this, we need to travel back to the 7th century and explore the events surrounding Khyber, the role of Ali ibn Abi Talib, and how historical narratives sometimes become part of modern geopolitical discussions involving Iran and Israel. In the early years of Islam, the Arabian Peninsula was home to many tribes, communities, and trading centers. One important location was Khyber, an oasis region located north of Medina. Khyber was known for its fertile land, palm groves, and fortified settlements. Several Jewish tribes lived in this region and had built strong defensive forts to protect their communities. In the year 628 CE, during the lifetime of the Prophet Muhammad, Muslim forces from Medina moved toward Khyber. This event became known as the Battle of Khyber. The conflict involved a series of battles and sieges as Muslim forces attempted to capture the fortified settlements of the oasis. One of the most famous moments associated with this battle involves Ali ibn Abi Talib, a cousin and son-in-law of the Prophet Muhammad. In Islamic historical accounts, Ali is described as playing a decisive role in the final stages of the battle. According to these accounts, he led an attack against one of the strongest fortresses in Khyber. During the battle, a well-known warrior named Merhab fought against the Muslim forces. Historical traditions say that Ali defeated Merhab in combat, which became a widely remembered moment in Islamic history. After a series of sieges and confrontations, the fortresses of Khyber eventually came under Muslim control. However, instead of expelling the local population entirely, agreements were made that allowed the inhabitants to remain and continue farming the land under new arrangements. Over time, the story of Khyber became an important part of Islamic historical memory. For many Muslims, especially followers of Shia Islam, the courage and leadership of Ali ibn Abi Talib in this battle symbolized strength, faith, and loyalty. Because of this, the story of Khyber is sometimes referenced in religious speeches, literature, and political rhetoric. In certain contexts, the battle is used symbolically to represent resistance or victory. But historians remind us that historical events often become symbols over time, and the way people interpret them can change across centuries. Fast forward more than 1,000 years to the modern Middle East. Today, the political tensions between Iran and Israel are often discussed in global news. These tensions largely developed after the 1979 Iranian Revolution, when Iran's government adopted strong opposition to Israel's policies in the region. The modern conflict involves many complex factors, including regional influence in the Middle East, security concerns, the Palestinian issue, and international alliances. While historical references like Khyber may appear in speeches or slogans, historians generally agree that the modern political conflict between Iran and Israel is rooted mainly in contemporary political and strategic issues. The Battle of Khyber remains a significant event in early Islamic history and is closely connected with the legacy of Ali ibn Abi Talib. However, modern conflicts in the Middle East are shaped by present-day political realities, rather than events that happened more than 1,300 years ago. Understanding history is important, but it is equally important to recognize the difference between historical memory and modern geopolitics. Only by studying both carefully can we better understand the complex world we live in today.